Football League. And we'll be watching the Browns' speedy running back. He's one of the highest scoring backs in the league, ranking 5th in rushing touchdowns. It's the Browns and the Bengals under the lights.
It is time
on Sunday
for football
night.
as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday. So it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean, on one side, you got teams that have the playoffs wrapped up. So Week 18, it's a chance potentially to rest some starters or maybe get them out of the game early and get geared up for next week and the start of the playoffs. You got some teams that are fighting for their lives. They need to win Week 18 or else their season's going to end. And then on the complete opposite side, you got guys making plans for the offseason, figuring out where they're going on vacation. Week 18 is a tricky thing around the league. A lot of division games, a lot of interesting matchups, and we're just wrapping up stage 1 of what is an unbelievable NFL season.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow.
Get his ass.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yeah, they trying to play me. Hold on, let me make sure everything else is set up. Seen that bullshit. I've been checking that shit all year and y'all ain't been doing nothing. Now y'all wanna do some shit. Y'all play me. I'm about to say.
Third down and 9. Here we go. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Come on, man. You better go down, boy. Quit playing with us. He's hard to sack. He's getting up out of sacks. Quit playing with us, dude.
Great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a run himself,
second sack ain't got out of.
Urge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back.
Come on, Travis.
25-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the man out of Florida State, Jordan Travis.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from
what's the
their
flag
teams,
down?
they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
How? It wasn't even a catch.
Still 1st down.
Ah, God, y'all gotta be kidding me, man.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Travis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
There we go.
And he's gonna get there. He got
What
the
them chains?
first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of
Go ahead, Travis. Go ahead, Travis.
A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Browns first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it.
Come on, man. Damn, these flags.
They're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Still first down.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll stick with him again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Hey, bitch ass offensive lineman. Nigga, you want to get called for holding. Weak.
Looking out of the gun, it's Travis.
Come on, man.
Incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down.
2 flags on this drive.
It's a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. This one complete right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now Burrow on the bootleg.
Your ass down.
Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but He timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
You ain't testing nothing, boy.
Batted away, incomplete.
You ain't testing
No
nothing.
separation that time, tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. This one, fielded.
There you go.
Beyond the 25.
There you go. There we go.
Very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. First and 10 now from the 36. Handoff here, up the middle. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
At this rate, they're going to make sure this game's a fucking setup. I know they ain't that good against the run.
Nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he will take this down, close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st down, it's Travis to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now Travis.
There he is.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Back to throw, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins.
You're right, man.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch.
Where you going, dude?
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Where you going, boy?
Dodge one would-be tackler. We'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Third and long.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Burrow.
Hurry up.
He'll try to get there.
Hey,
Good
what?
decision to take off.
I got you.
Gets 15 yards and a first down.
I got you. Let's do that again.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It Here's 2nd and 6. Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Burrow now.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be
Yeah, better-
incomplete.
yeah, better go
Great
for it.
work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
11 MT. 11.
Now, Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Here we go. 11 Tommy.
On the give, it's Hubbard.
That's a nice play call.
Quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up
Nice play call.
2-yard line.
Nice play call, boy.
This drive has been methodical.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it into
It's been
6
everything.
points. It is 1st and goal.
Dang, man. Come on. Somebody get in the picture, dog.
Tight end. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Drive to start.
These niggas is bullshit,
Nothing
man.
doing on that one.
Shit's fuckery.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early
Yeah,
on this
right.
drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Ah, this game's a setup. That's all this is. This game's a fucking setup.
Here's Travis.
Give me that.
Middle of the field.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I
complete.
get.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Browns first
Got some for
down.
that setup shit.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire...
How is he just that alert, dog? He ain't fumble, dude, and I'm about to... He ain't fumble, dude. Good playing, man. About to get pissed.
The red challenge flag. At it. So that challenge, a successful one. They send the tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the
Here we go. Here we go.
Sideline, inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick is good. Makes the score Browns 14, Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bengals offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. Get this drive.
No, boy.
On the ground, it's Hubbard. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
That ain't good news.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Burrow.
Put him down, boy.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati.
Set me up, Bennett.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Browns offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this 1st half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion right. 2nd down. Travis. His throw left side is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Putting the tight end in motion. out of a gun. Here's a run up the gun.
Come on, Ray.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. On second down, they run the counter. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations.
First down on your ass, boy.
Just not here.
63 more yards away.
That first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Come on, guys. Hit. Hit.
Right back.
Come on.
He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing is Travis.
Damn.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Took too long.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Here's the punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked.
Yeah, he know what he doing. Shut the fuck up. He trying to run that. That's stupid.
Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The Bengals offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Burrow to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the Browns' 9-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And he is out of bounds It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2. To throw is Burrow. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. Once more from the 2. Third and goal. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down.
Come on, man. Yeah, right. I should have stayed on it. Should have stayed on that dude, because...
Touchdown, Bengals. So now there's
Yeah, right.
even heading into the break. He's got it. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
The Browns take over at first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Second and 7. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports.
I wonder where he at.
Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was the visiting Rams who come in and get the victory on the road. Kyron Williams, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, let's head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. J.J. McCarthy, another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on the year. Finally, let's get down to Houston.
Seattle won. San Fran won.
NRG Stadium.
Chicago, Philly won. Las Vegas won. Baltimore won. Dallas won. Texas won.
But a victory there does
Got them
mean
in.
they finish above 500 at 9-8. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. A first down throw for Travis. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got it.
That's the fuck I be talking about, dude. You gotta do.
Downfield, by the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Like, literally, Johnson.
Now, a second down throw for Travis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Travis from the gun on third down. Quick throw, taken in. Nice job.
Y'all playing like that?
In front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Y'all playing like that?
Ball short of the sticks on third down. You know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short.
Let's go.
Yourself a realistic shot of
Let's go.
this fourth down. I know it's fourth and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Ah!
Intercepted.
Damn.
Still going.
My mind.
And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck off the way.
Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession.
Oh man, it's soft as a mug.
Down 21-14.
Hella soft.
They'll begin first and 10.
They can't even beat James. They do dumb shit, but they think they tough. Come on, man, block, bro. Block.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now a give on the ground. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice
Bitch.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now a give up the middle, and he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now inside the 25. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down.
Yeah, if y'all don't show my dude stats, quit playing with me, dog. About to piss me off. 147. Need 17.
Second and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Travis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. They'll look to pick up the pace. On second down.
There he is.
That one, take it in. Touchdown, Browns. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4.
Boy, now what's up? Get the ball. Get the ball.
Special teams has come up with the recovery.
Now what's up? That showboat you did earlier after you got that pick 6. Yeah, dust yourself off. Got mopped.
But sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit just
he in there. He in there.
And he
Let's go.
Will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year.
When you start talking
what a
about
block by Bond.
top tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet.
Get us this lead right back.
Balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the time, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme. And
3 more yards.
So you know he hits his head on the goalpost.
This one taken at the 7.
Good job, spin.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bengals offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by
No.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Come on, defense.
Here's Burrow. Open man, left side. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. On the ground, this is...
No, boy.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Come on, defense.
Now, Burrow. He'll go left side here.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Okay.
He's going to have a first down.
Feeling like a big boy.
Nice pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
From the pistol, a give to Hubbard.
Oh, boy.
Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They face second down and 7.
Come on, D. We got this.
They'll go again with Hubbard.
Okay. Nice play call. Nice play call. I'll give you that. Nice play call.
He's in. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Got us a game.
Play out of the running game as the back accelerates
Okay.
the house for the rushing touchdown.
Okay.
Mike, we talk about burst. That's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Looking out of the gun, it's Travis. Throwing right, it's taken in. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication.
Give me that first down, boy.
The quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They motion the slot man left. 2nd down. Travis. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He is going to have a Browns first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Travis. A throw on the move is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all
There he is.
their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Cleveland.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Here's 1st and 10.
Keep that fool Burrow off on the sideline. Go ahead, Ray Ray.
As they try to run it here. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Travis to throw.
Come on.
Trying to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust.
Bush.
Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down,
There he is.
set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get that money.
And this one right down.
Get that money, McPherson.
It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals up. Burrow now to throw on 1st down.
Get your ass down, boy.
Gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Jennings been having a damn game.
Want to see out of your quarterback as that pocket starts to collapse. The good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and
He's gonna do it.
him down for a second.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Now it's a free football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Quit playing with us.
There. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Come on. Come on, defense.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. A throw on the run.
They ain't going nowhere with that.
And he'll get a good chunk.
You got a big decision to make.
Well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around
Set me up.
corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it.
Come on, we know what we need to do.
40-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And this is where we stand. Final weekend of the regular season is upon us. And we'll know the brackets and the seedings for the postseason at the end of the night. To the ground, a first down run.
Home run hitter. He's a home run hitter.
Past the 45. And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 20-yard line.
You done.
Big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
And this
You
is
done.
the point of the game.
Take him out. Take him out.
Can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Stay in, fool.
Right side. This crowd into it now.
They need everything.
To third down.
They need all this. They can't play around.
Here's Travis.
There he is underneath.
Going over the middle. This one is complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
There you go.
He'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
There we go.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From the 1.
This right here will put an end to it.
Slot man in motion left. They'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is.
They was on that. That was messed up.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy
That was almost
embraces
disastrous.
those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most.
Oh, what a
I think he
tackle.
just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53.
What do we want to do? Yeah, right. Coach already know.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal.
There we go.
This caught to the goal line and in.
That'll do it.
Touchdown, Browns. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Get your ass down. Quit playing with us, dude.
Here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play.
Thank you.
That one intercepted.
That'll do it. Quit playing with us.
They're going to take over here up near the 40.
And that should be the final dagger.
Told you had your number this year, boy.
Something dramatic happening here, Mike.
These dudes on a mission.
There's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And right about now, they might be thinking, are we sure we want an off week next week? They're going to head into the bye with momentum as they try to polish this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot.
Damn, we got hurt.
That's it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season as he will get himself checked out.
What's up, little bro? I'm just trying to wait on that because I'm trying to wait on some other people to give me a call, let me know what they gonna end up doing. James trying to get some, he's trying to get some, I don't know if he's trying to get on the glue or what, because he said he got enough of that purple stuff.
46 seconds to go.
Yeah, I am. All right.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Travis gonna throw for it.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Ray.
Taken in.
And that'll do it.
Have a Browns 1st down.
Quit playing with us.
A little lax there. They gave up 9. Facing 4th and 4.
Y'all still might get in. We don't know yet. We in. First round. First round bye. Number 1 seed.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.